From Venus and Serena to Sampras and Chang, Southern California has been a training ground for some of the best the game of tennis has ever seen. But could 10-year-old Ethan Kim be next? Our Chris Hayre recently caught up with a young talent whose potential is Grand Slam worthy.
Nice.
Don't let the small stature deceive you. 10-year-old tennis prodigy Ethan Kim is thinking big.
What are your goals as a tennis player?
My goal is to be top one, like, in the world.
Number one in the world?
Yeah.
Wow. You think you can get there, right?
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to take to get there?
Hard work and, like, talent.
His laser backhand and powerful serve, a product of discovering the sport during the pandemic.
Load up, load up. I used to be a player myself, a junior player. And I always thought about starting them off in tennis, but to be honest with you, I just didn't have the time. But when the pandemic actually hit, I had this genius idea of, hey, let's go play tennis, right?
When did you realize that he legit was going to be one of the best 10-year-olds on the planet?
When he was 8 years old, he played with Nick Kyrgios. He was really nice. He kept on hitting, and he was like, wow, like this kid has crazy strokes, like for 8 years old. And he specifically said this to Ethan, you have a crazy forehand. I mean, who would think that their kid could hit with somebody like Nick Kyrgios? And that was really just the starting point.
Ethan may have gained notoriety going toe-to-toe with Kyrgios and Tiafoe, but his most fierce opponent is his 13-year-old sister, Lauren, who has her own aspirations.
Right now, I'm trying to, like, find, like, a breakthrough because, like, in junior tennis, you have to, like, become, like win a lot of tournaments in order to become, like, a top player and, like, be able to have opportunities to play and, like, train the best. And I think right now I need to, like, focus on winning and, like, sort of, like, getting more experience at next level.
It's a family affair, none more important than mom, who keeps everybody grounded.
As long as you're better than yesterday and you're better than the year before and you continue that journey, I think that's the most important thing. It's nice to get the, you know, the accolades and the fame sometimes, especially with like social media, but I really want to make sure that it doesn't get to their head.
In what ways do you think Ethan can change the game?
He definitely has the talent to actually make it. It's just a matter of him learning to push himself at this point. Move your feet. And I do understand, yes, he's 10 years old and he is a kid, but I also understand that you can't say at the age of 16, 17 that you want to do it at that point, and it might just be too late. When I watch him, it's his intelligence on the court. It's the power that he generates. I don't care what people say. There aren't that many 10-year-olds that hit the ball like he does. I mean, he's hitting like a teenager. He did say he wants to win, I think it was 24 Grand Slams, you know, to be the best.
Are we going to see you at the U.S. Open, Ethan?
Yeah.
That's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
You going to win some Grand Slams?
Yeah.
Man, awesome.